Hey, I'm Stan.
And I'm Tam.
And this is
Stan and Tam's Fun Time Adventures.
In this adventure, it's going to get hot.
And it's going to get spicy.
And we're going to burn our asses.
And our mouths.
And our mouths. Because, where are we going? We're going to the second annual Heating Up the Capital Hot Sauce Expo.
Presented by Haico's Hot Sauce.
In Smokey Ridge Vineyards in Mountain, Ontario. You guys want to come along? There's going to be hot sauce vendors there. There's going to be Pep Reading contests, chip eating contests. Oh, it's going to be a great time. You guys should come along. Because you know what? It's going to burn. It's going to burn everywhere. So, you want to come for the adventure? Come along.
Let's go.
Get down! Welcome to the Hot Sauce Expo, Heating Up the Capital, Season 2. We have arrived at the ticket booth.
You guys prepaid tickets?
We got prepaid tickets.
Gentlemen here, we'll give you a tab in case you want to get some refreshments. And the CD sentiment over here.
So here are all the tents. Oh, hey, Tam.
Hey, Stan.
All the hot sauce vendors. This year they put up a nice big huge circus tent right in the middle of the field, which is great because last year with the sun it was killer. Tons of hot sauce. Everything you need. So we just bought what, $185 worth of hot sauce within the first 5 minutes of being at the Hot Sauce Expo.
Yep.
Yep.
Well worth it.
Well worth it. We're not leaving yet. We're putting it in the car and going to get more. So here we have the Capital Punishment Stage. This is where they do all the hot pepper eating contests. We got live 88.5 here, providing the tunage. Over here is the food tent. I believe you buy tickets and then you come over here and you grab your food. They got pizza, they got hot dogs, all sorts of stuff. So I just signed up for the hot sausage eating contest. It's gonna hurt. Check it out later. These
As a herald,
are the Sons
I'm
of
going to
Fire.
give you the word.
It's a group
Well,
that you can join if you eat.
I know most of what we're doing here because
all the
Haico kind of
contests.
throws me on the spot, and then
You
I
can
think
become
on my feet,
a Sons of
which
Fire.
is good. But we're having a bit of a celebration here for Spicy Jack's. Well, we've got his dad Jason here as well, but Jack's did maybe you can help me on some of the details of working through it. That you did a fundraiser where you made some bagged lunches that you were selling to raise money for. I think it was it coldest night of the year? Yeah. So this was entirely your idea, where you put together some lunches and sold them to raise money for a homeless charity.
What we do is we do, as Eric has said it before, stupid things, and we raise money with our superpowers for charities. So considering that Spicy Jax actually did it all by himself, we want to recognize him for his efforts, and we've got this plaque for you.
It's time for lunch. Yum, yum. Hey, Tam, what are you eating? What are you eating?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Huh? Yum, yum. I had a spicy sausage. As you can see, it's gone. You know me and my sausage. I loves me sausage. So right at the beginning, when you come in the morning, they have what's called the Yao Awards. It's the Hot Sauce Awards. And the king of sauces for 2022 is Villain Sauce and Capsaicin Cartel. These are all the first, second, and then third.
This isn't the regular M jalapeno that you see in the grocery stores. This is a cultivar called La Bamba 2, which is disease resistant and quite a bit larger than the regular jalapenos. So it's got a nice weight to it. Makes a one heck of a jalapeno popper. I think the next one we're doing is awesome. Okay, so we're doing a Sugar Rush Cream, which is actually be the first pepper we do. I'll do a jalapeno second. But Sugar Rush Cream is it's a Bacatum South American pepper. So it's a different genus than the annuum, which you get with the jalapeno here. It's got a nice melon kind of flavor to it. One thing I do like about a lot of the Bacatum peppers is that you get heat in the pith and the seed area of the pepper, but really no heat in the walls around the sides. So
I got an idea. How about we let them eat the first pepper and you can tell them about the next one while they're eating.
All right. Well, this is Haico's show, so I'll take some suggestions from the boss.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sugar Rush Peach. Everybody ready? Bon appetit. Yeah. Next up, we have the jalapeno. Everyone knows a jalapeno. It's the friendly pepper. A jalapeno is a jalapeno.
The size
Go ahead if you're ready.
Are we ready? All right, let's do her.
So like I said, this is a challenge for the people for themselves. There's no huge prize. You'll get a free beverage at the end of it. Don't worry. We'll make sure you'll get some relief. Thank you very much. Come on by the table over there, and we will give you a certificate for what you did.
She lasted 2 peppers.
Okay, next pepper.
And she's very red.
All right, next up we have an Inca Red Drop. It's another South American Bacatum pepper. It's just a little teardrop guy. It'll run you about 3,000 Scoville heat units. So it's about 4 or 5 times average jalapeno. 30,000. Did I say 3,000?
Yeah, you said 3,000.
Thanks for correcting me. So it says over here 30K, and then sometimes I read a K as being 2 zeros instead of 3. Because it looks like 3, okay? Okay, but I got these seeds from Mike at the Pepper Merchant. He's around here somewhere. If you're looking for really good seeds, please hit him up. He's got some of the best. Also, Magnetic Seeds down the end. Check out Sebastian Delaire. Also, he's a killer seed guy. I'm just a pepper guy.
Okay, so, guys, if you're ready, dig in.
Inca Red Drop.
How are you guys doing?
Guy in the end is losing it.
Next up, we have one of my favorite peppers. This is the Ho Chi Minh Cayenne. So it's a Vietnamese cultivar of a cayenne pepper. I use it in one of my sauces. It's like a cayenne pepper, but with a real lemon flavor to it. All right. You feeling lucky?
Everyone ready? Go for it.
You always have a choice. A good choice or a bad choice. Enjoy yourself.
So it's interesting that Eric here mentioned the flavor of a pepper. If you actually eat a lot of hot peppers, you do distinguish the different flavors that you can get out of a pepper.
It doesn't always taste like pain. We are doing the Sugar Rush Red, which is similar to the Sugar Rush Cream, but it's a different shape and different color. It's also quite a bit hotter. But it's called Sugar Rush because there's a real sweetness to it. But it is an impressive pepper. It runs up to about 120,000 Scoville heat units.
And we are ready, we can go.
It's the habanero pepper, and this is a red cultivar.
This is the game changer right here.
Whenever you're ready, go for it.
This is what makes or breaks you.
Nobody's forcing you to do this, you know that, right? Just thought I'd ask. These people are here on their own free will. We didn't pull them on stage holding a gun at their head. This is all their own doing. There is a tasty free beverage if you decide not to go. There you go, awesome.
This is a kind of unique pepper that doesn't exist outside of the Garden of Apologies. It was originally a cross between a Propensitonita and a red ghost pepper. So Propensitonita is a Brazilian pepper. It's got a nice purple tinge to it, and we all know a red ghost pepper. I originally got the seeds in a pod from our friends at Pepper North. I grew them out, and they ended up being different than the seed pod I got. So as the plant is growing out, it's going to turn into something completely different. This is the 4th generation. So once we get generation 7, it'll stabilize. But it's the cross between the Propensitonita and the Ghost. It runs, as an average of the two peppers, about 625,000 Scoville heat units.
And when you're ready, you can go for it.
Is he right? No.
Paper towels? Okay. Pepper napkins?
Now share nicely, okay? Tell us.
This is a white ghost pepper. It's a little early in the season, but we had a 6-week drought, so I'm about a month behind in the Garden of Apologies. So they aren't fully ripe yet, but it's a bit of a mint green tinge to them. So there'll be a little less sweetness than you would expect from a regular white ghost pepper, but all of the heat. It's like the difference between a green pepper and a red bell pepper. So a ghost pepper at one point was the Guinness World Record holder as hottest pepper in the world, just slightly over 1 million Scoville heat units. And it's originally from the India and Bangladesh area. It was found growing wild.
Wild it is. So there you go, guys. Mild to wild, the wildest pepper we have in this lineup. Go for it. Give her.
Last pepper. Got the shakes.
Good. You're fine.
And they're done. No puking.
So these are real troopers that just stepped up on stage and decided to get along with this.
Well, in front of the stage, technically, which is the best kind of right.
Technically, you're right. So I would like to hear one more round of applause. They will all get everybody that was up on stage here actually will get a free beverage. On top of that, Eric and Sauce are kind enough to give him a $10 voucher for one of Eric's hot sauces. So when you come over to the booth, well, it's not even a booth, It's a table over there. We will have your certificates ready for you. I will give you your free beverages right now so you can actually get some relief of this. And I really appreciate you guys coming up here on stage and doing this for us. Perfect job to all of you in the park, I can tell you that.
So I just did a hot chip eating contest, as well as I am going to do the sausage eating contest soon. I just decided at the last minute to jump into the chips. Gotta tell you, they were killer hot. It was a speed eating contest. I got them all down, but kept them in my mouth too long, got beat. But it was fun. On to the sausage.
Well, there's Stan taking his first bite. Super hot sausage. After doing the hot chip challenge.
So what we went for with this is actually flavor and heat, and not just heat. And it's going to be a slow build. It'll start up, and then the heat just keeps on building. Vanna, take it away.
Well, I just completed the sausage eating contest after the chip eating contest. I made it through one
Bite.
and a bite of the second sausage, and it almost killed me. Cat cramps, almost puked. But hey, as long as they're having fun.
Okay, here we are. This is the final competition for Pep Reading. This is the professionals. Last year it was won by Mike Jacks.
As was expected, everybody just finished it like there was no problem at all. We're gonna go up to the next one, which is, next up we have the Sugar Rush Red.
Only 5 competitors this year.
Well, that concludes this adventure of the 2022 Heating Up the Capital Hot Sauce Expo. Did you have fun, Tam?
I had lots of fun. Did you have fun, Stan?
I did. Spent a lot of money. How much did we spend?
Almost $400.
Almost $400 on hot sauce.
And food.
And food, just to see our asses burn. Well, that concludes this. So until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure. I'm Stan.
And I'm Tam.
This is Stan and Tam's Fun Time Adventures. In this adventure, it's going to get super hot.
And spicy.
And I almost died. But hey,
We had fun.
we had fun.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's great.
Some volume in the crowd.
And what? And until our next adventure, keep the peace, and I forgot my slogan.